white has an extra pawn, but black has open lines, active pieces, and white's idea is to play
What?
against this pawn
Okay,
structure.
okay.
And how to play against this pawn structure? Yeah, it's to attack them with pawns. Attacking them with pieces is no idea because this one is defended by a pawn. This pawn is also defended with another pawn. So we need to attack them with pawn. And to do so, sorry, this the last move was knight a6 is to go first castle, so there will not be any annoying check. We can't go b3, that would lose on the spot because we cannot go back. We have seen this before. You can go here. We can also go bishop b4 if we want, and we take it with the bishop because of the pin. So the plan is to play against the pawn structure. We would like to go e4, but that is not possible. We don't support e4 with any piece. And if we go e4, black would always take it with the knight, not with the pawn, because then the pawn structure would be destroyed. So the plan is now to go b3. So Anna needs to castle and to play for b3. And that is why I would like her to go castling here now. Yeah, no, I don't really like to go knight e5 here now. Maybe this is fine, but this is a piece that will be pushed back early. Not like this, because then we change this, and not only that change it, we have a pawn extra to grab. So not like this, but probably bishop a4. We need to go back. I'm not sure where. Maybe knight d4. And can we go bishop d6 here now? Yeah, maybe we can go f4. But we're leaving this square here now. So I'm not so happy to play like this. It could be possible. But I prefer to start now going castling. This is not played here. But my plan is to go castle and to play b3. This is my plan here in the position. I want to break up the c-pawn to take away this because it makes the grip of the position and like that open lines. I want this rook to take the pawn and I want to be able to take back with the pawn to open for this rook. You can see that that rook is active and that rook is passive.
What you talking about? What y'all talking about?
To go b3,
What you talking about, Mama Crambley?
Black takes always to take back with the pawn. So this rook will come into the game.
Where? Okay. Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay.
And this is the 53rd Rilton Cup
Let me get my
Festival.
butt.
It has been going on. It has gone on since 71, and it has been played in different places around the Stockholm. Most of the time in the heart of Stockholm. Sometimes, actually, the year when Juan Viana and his father won the tournament 85-86. It was held in the South Baden. And in South Baden there have been some very important tournaments. I believe at least one of the three internationals Sweden has organized was held in South Baden, but I'm not sure about the exact year. At least one, could it even be two? I should know that. But Sweden has been a long time back an organizer of world events too, but not recently. I would say that, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe when it had the European Team Championship 2005 in Gothenburg.
No, they didn't. Let's see what else is on. sheldronfrost wants to watch something else. I want to know about what's going on in his life.
This is how I'll always remember you. Surrounded by winter, forever young, forever beautiful. Rest well, my love. The monster who took you from me will soon learn that revenge is a dish best served cold.
Batman, what you looking for in there? We ain't gonna find it, Batman. What you looking for? Batman, the doctor, the detective, he everything. Batman do everything, boy. Batman, get your ass out there researching it. Get out of there. What you looking for, Batman? Mind your own business, Batman. It's your problem now.
My name is Dr. Victor Freeze. I am recording what I pray will be mankind's first step toward immortality. Behind me you see the CC-100, a cryogenic freezing chamber of my own design. I created it for the express purpose of freezing subjects stricken with inoperable ailments.
Yeah.
Subjects like my own beloved wife, Nora. Once a remedy has been found.
What?
Open this door! Open it now!
Get away from that equipment! Shut this stuff down.
Stop! This is my experiment!
Your unauthorized experiment. I ordered funding suspended weeks ago.
You did
I'm
what?
already $3 million in debt thanks to you.
What?
You can't stop it now! My wife is in there!
So bring her out.
You can't interrupt the process now!
Open it.
It's your only chance!
This is my equipment. Mine. I have every legal right to use it or not use it as I see fit. I say this project ends now.
No! Stay away from her! Murderer!
Victor, I'm sorry. I lost my temper. It doesn't have to come to this. We can talk.
Oh!
Get out! Get out!
Nora! Nora!
My God.
Shut your ass up, Batman.
Yes, it would move me to tears if I still had tears to shed. Tonight,
Man, told you wasn't gonna do nothing, Batman. Get your. What else is on
It happened in
TV?
LA. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, like I understand him
What
because
else
he's
is on TV?
you win, and like I said, understanding and being around and knowing Draymond. When that shit happened in LA, I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, like I understand him because he's wears his heart on his sleeve, always speaks from the cuff, and most of the time it's right. You know what I mean? But the shit he said was over the motherfucking line.
It was,
So how did that happen? How did run me through that?
I mean, it really came out of nowhere. That play happened. I was going to guard a rebound. He came and grabbed it. I'm thinking he going to just toss it to me and run up court and I'm going to shoot the shot.
The whole world thinking that, not just you.
But everybody thinking
Draymond, come off the pill, my nigga. I fuck with you, but come off the rock right there. Everybody in the world knew you supposed to come off the
Yeah,
rock.
everybody knew that. And we all figured that would happen. And then when it didn't, I was kind of shocked.
Oh,
And then I was just like,
Draymond.
oh, Dre, like, let me see that. You know what I'm saying?
Get Draymond up out of there.
Like, what you doing? And then he turned it over. I'm like, I'm just so confused at that point because he never ever did nothing like that before. And everybody on the bench was confused too. And then we came back. Then I just heard him screaming, and I was like, hold up. And he usually screaming when he come back to the bench, but what is he saying? Then he started going off, and I'm just like, maybe it's because I was like fucking pissed that he didn't give me the rock. Because I didn't say nothing, it was just in my body language. I was just clapping it, just like,
For your
fuck.
defense, Clay was pissed too.
Clay was
Clay
pissed. Oh, my God,
pissed too.
y'all.
Like, throw one of us to rock.
Oh,
You
my
can't hit a
God.
house in the kitchen either.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't have to rock, you
Yeah.
gotta shoot the bitch.
So, man, then he started coming off the top with all of that stuff, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, Draymond is actually my friend. Like, somebody I can call when I'm going through anything. Like, yo, bro,
Great dude.
come through. Like, damn, bro, let's hang out tonight. Like, and for him to say that type of shit to me, it just threw me for a loop. And it just really, I just started isolating myself after that. Because I feel like, you know, they suspended Draymond. It was just like, they had to, so it won't look bad to everybody else.
Right,
and
right.
Nobody talked to me about it or really, like, we never really came to an agreement that we didn't even voice our, nobody as a whole, because it happened in front of the whole team and nobody really talked about it. It was just
man.
swept under the rug. And to
Yeah,
me, it's
man.
just like, we're a family. We're supposed to, like, even if he said that, we can move past it, but let's all talk about it. Let's just say how we all felt about that moment, because that's a huge moment in this whole dynasty. Like, you know what I mean? Don't just sweep it under the rug because we want to win.
Yeah,
That's the
family
reason why
friends.
we're not going to win. You know what I mean? So I was like, let's just all talk about this. It's not that big of a deal. Like, let's put it on the table, we can move past it. And when that didn't happen, I was just like, fuck it. Let me just hoop and worry about myself. And we went on.
Well, see, I think that probably hurt y'all. Because if y'all would have came out and he would have heard more people saying, bro, you should have passed the ball. Bro, you should have passed the ball. I think he would have came outside himself and realized, like, you know what, man, maybe I overreacted.
Yeah, it was.
He never got a chance to say that.
Yeah, I mean, Draymond, we all know what Draymond is, and it's like, it's fine that you want to do that you want to show your emotions and win when you sleep. That's fine. But when it's over the line, sometimes let's just talk about it. So next time you can tone it down just a bit, and I feel like we didn't have the opportunity to do so because we were so focused on trying to move forward and win. I get that too, but it's like we're a family and
We gonna hash it out and then we gonna move forward.
Yeah, we done won 2 chips together.
Right.
Bigger than like this is some shit we can sit down and talk about.
So certain words gonna come out too, like we brothers, and I got in fist fights with my brothers, but certain words you don't say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Certain words you don't say. You know when that
Yeah. Well, I think he realized that too. I mean, like I said, I think us knowing, we all know him. I think he realized he fucked up. He had lost a lot, but that's what kind of duty is. But that even makes the point more like, let's motherfucking sit down, have a drink, and really talk about it.
Me and him sat down and talked about it, and we kind of,
sometime too.
I gave him my piece on it, and he told me how he felt on it, but I'm like, it happened in front of the whole team.
That's everybody.
So everybody got to talk about it.
Because everybody fucked with each other. It wasn't like he was forcing it. Everybody really fucked with each other. You know what I mean? So let's sit down and hash that out.
And then again, everybody was thinking you was passing the ball.
my God.
It ain't just KD, it ain't just Clay. Everybody in the world thought you was coming over the rock.
Yeah.
And you was wrong. Just admit you was wrong. That's the whole thing. I think that he would have too much pride in the fact he turned it over, and that made him react that way.
Yeah, but we know shit. Turnovers happen.
Exactly.
And
He was the best playmakers on the team.
Nobody really cared if we won or lost that game in the first place. It was just like we in that situation. Let's just go ahead and try to finish it right.
Come on,
But at the end of the day, nobody really cared about that win or loss. You know what I'm saying?
But this too, great coaches,
But you know you wasn't
when you
supposed
don't
to
get
be
a
down that
shot
ball.
at the end of the game like that, they be pissed. Greg Popovich, he'll sit your ass down the whole game. If you fuck up a play coming out of timeout and don't get a shot at the end.
Oh yeah, I mean shit, that'll make anybody pissed.
Yeah,
if you just turn it over and forget it.
I think the media kind of saw that as an entryway to kind of start
Too good for that.
dividing. These motherfuckers are so good. What can we start doing? What can we start developing to chink this armor? And I was only there with y'all for 3 months, but I always saw, to me, when I looked like, I was like, this is some cold shit, man. The media is cold, man. If you pay attention to these motherfuckers, they really telling you what they're doing right in front of your face, but you can't do nothing because they glamour that shit up and put a bow on it. It was always, to me, KD and the Warriors. It was never the Warriors. Kevin Durant's a part of that team.
And I was looking at it, I was like, hold up, so D West came the same time I came, but he's a Warrior. Makes no sense. JaVale McGee, same way. Like, he's a Warrior. Like, Ian Clark, he was there before me, but he left. He didn't win the second championship with us, but he's like, it ain't no sense to me, you know? Like, the media is just trying so hard to separate this thing. I was just like, for what? Like, you didn't do that with LeBron and D Wade and Bob. Like, you didn't do that with those guys. You didn't do that with KG and Paul Pierce. You didn't try to separate them. It's like, oh, why are you trying to separate me from the rest of the team? And you actually are making this your job. Your duty to do so is to push this narrative every day. People call me wild for calling it out, but I'm just like, no, I think it's corny.
Hey, look, hey, hold up, KD. I'm going to tell you right now, big man. I'm going to tell you right now, KD. You got to take a little bit more accountability. Hey, listen, boy. You can average 50, 60 points, boy. I need you to get to it. 50 points, about 7 assists. I know Draymond, boy, somebody should have slapped Draymond for you, boy, messing up the whole team and they dynasty, boy. You would have been over it. Boy, would have had 3, 4, 5 more rings over everyone for Draymond. Boy, somebody should have slapped him. Matter of fact, y'all should have traded Draymond and kept. I'm just lit. But KD, wherever you go, bro, it should have been some more chips. 50 and about 7 assists.
What it is.
The fact you speak on it makes you, like you said, the fact you speak on the bullshit and you see it, you're better.
Everybody else is talking about.
Y'all one of the greatest players ever to play. I'm just supposed to let it go.
That's why LeBron is
Y'all supposed to be messaging to the fans, and they looking at y'all. Y'all can easily brainwash people with y'all bullshit, and it's not about you. If you're a media guy, nobody cares about you. It's not about you. It's about the CEO out of it. Yeah, so you're trying to put your whole style and flair on something that got nothing to do with you. This game gonna be here. This game was here before you. It's gonna be here way after you. So nobody cares about you. They don't care about me that much in 40 years, 50 years. They're going to look for the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, get out the way.
That's why it's so important now, because you think back in the day, pre-social media, whatever they put out is the truth. And we never had a platform.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's why I love it when you're out here. I didn't like to use a burner phone. I would have said, fuck it, I'm Kevin Durant, motherfucker. I'm going to cuss you out. You talk some shit, I'm going to talk some shit. I'm going to speak my mind.
I'm still going to do the burner thing. I'm still going to do that.
Still gonna do that. No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
There's some shit that you just got to
But I'm saying,
he's supposed to obey.
but I'm saying, fuck it, bro. I'm saying, if I'm you, like, you know, if you come for me, I'm coming back.
So some people I'm gonna come back on my regular account, but if I'm gonna try to do my thing,
Hey, look out.
you know what I mean?
Look out.
It's
still out there.
I just slipped up that one time. I don't even know why I slipped up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what else on TV, boy? Look what y'all even talking about, boy. Frost be the coldest, boy. You know what I'm saying? Frost ain't the coldest. Gosh, you're not. We coming to YouTube, baby. Can't get a full screen, bro. How many times I gotta click this? We trying to see this first up. Yeah, focus up. Yeah, focus up. This is a come from behind victory in the making, boy. Talking about Frost ain't the coldest, the living Frost. Like I wasn't playing 2K for a living. You know, I live and breathe basketball, boy. Outlet out here. I was talking to my team the whole time. Oh, call. Hey! Good defense, Paul. I see you. Y'all know where to find me. Hey. Bro, stay out. Stay out next time, bro, so I can hit you in that corner. You wide open there. No reason for you to even come in with no rebound and no post game. Come here. I'm currying. Come here. This is for the game now. Take it with you. Oh, tell me to take it with you. I was reading story last guy this game. And we were down 20 points. And they didn't know that they had Frost the coldest on their team.
Hold the ball.
Coach them, Frost. Greg Popovich taught you a little something. He was your coach. You a Spurs fan, ain't you? Greg Popovich taught you something. Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
That's game, yo.
That's game. Frost wrapped it up for you.
No.
Put a couple ice cubes in them drinks. You know what I'm talking about? You sipping good over here. You know what I'm talking about? When you playing with Frost, you in good hand. You know what I'm talking about? When you got to depend on Frost, you in good hand. When Frost serving you, you in good hands. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't let him foul you.
Don't let him foul you. Move that ball around. Don't let him foul you. Let Frost learn you something real quick. You know what I'm talking about? We down 20 points down. Make sure y'all subscribe, and you will never miss a video. You'll never miss a beat, and then you'll know why they call me the coldest. Regardless, whatever's going on, whatever you might see, Frost be getting to it. Whatever you might have heard, he gets to it. It's quiet in this gym now. They was up 20 points. Out here smelling the roses, y'all. They was up 20 points.
Yeah, this basketball game, this is wild. Let's go! Hey, that was a come from behind victory right there. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The legend of Frost exists. Y'all better ask somebody, because I know y'all seen them two steals to clutch that. Let's go!
Ain't nobody doing nothing like that, boy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody carrying a game like that, boy. Y'all don't be doing that in the reg. If y'all be doing something like that in the reg, let me hear something in the comments. Let me hear something in my stream chat. What y'all be doing in the rec? You carry your teammates? You carry them in the pro-am? You carry them in the proving grounds? In the proving grounds? What they talking about? You know what they talking about? I don't even know what they be talking about, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Man. KD, man. I don't want to hear it, KD. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, KD.
Thanks for the ride.
Now, wait a minute, Peter. We need to talk.
Well, we can talk later.
Well, we can talk now, if you let me.
But what do we have to talk about? Why now?
Because we haven't talked at all for so long. Man, I don't even know who you are anymore. You shirk your chores. You have all those weird experiments in your room. You start fights at school.
I didn't start that fight. I told you that.
Well, you sure as hell finished.
Oh,
what was I supposed to do? Run away?
No, you're not supposed to run away, but Pete, look, you're changing. I know. I went through exactly the same thing at your age.
No, not exactly.
Peter, these are the years when a man changes into the man he's going to become the rest of his life.
Right.
Just be careful who you change into.
Right.
This guy, Flash Thompson, he probably deserved what happened.
How'd it come?
But just because you can beat him up doesn't give you the right to. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Are you afraid that I'm going to turn into some kind of criminal? Quit worrying about me, okay? Something's different. I'll figure it out. Stop lecturing me, please.
I don't mean to lecture and I don't mean to preach. And I know I'm not your father.
Then stop pretending to be.
Right. I'll pick you up here at 10.
Now what? You changed the channel, boy. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Uncle Jimmy and his Cadillac, boy. You disrespected Uncle Bill and Uncle Jimmy and their Cadillac. I don't know what's wrong with y'all little rascals and what y'all be watching on TV nowadays, boy. I'm sick of it, boy. What?
Breaking it down for those gross and all party people.
Okay.
You know I'm about to share my ego to the next sequel. Yeah.
What is that?
Hieroglyphics is zoom to the next fucking sequel. Let's do it, DJ Supreme. Yeah, shit. Yeah, behind every detail, there's a detail. So you never see pesto detail. Talk radio, video, and retail. This is all my boys and me, girl. Behind every detail, there's a detail. So you never see pesto detail. So you never see pesto detail. Better, so better win. Down to my better level with my medicine. Legendary man, these effortlessly candy. Nancy, there's a place falls like confetti. Settled in Rosetta Stones in my petty nose. Do the catacomb on the ghetto, better know Armageddon. Target practice when I'm on with the metal. Y'all get the trend, the stretch, the stretch, yes, y'all can sketch rough. I'm a vegetable and vessel with four. Heavy and petrified, back and bird, expert, word, that word, like electric. Surge every lecture, turn hermetelic contestant. Who the hell are you testing? Better email the president, tell him about
Best in them.
Creating sex with pressure situation. Chicks wanna sit on my face, like George the Bull. Full throttle. Let the shitty out the bottle. When they see me out in combo, hear me out Soprano. Okay, I'm rather unique, I got style. I'm rather unique, I got funky. I'm rather unique, I got
Where you at, Dad? No!
funky. I'm rather unique, I got style. I'm rather unique, I got funky. I'm ready to beat, I got style. I'm ready to beat, yo, behind every detail. There's a detail, so you never see festo detail. Fuck radio, video, and retail. This is somebody boys and me, girl. Behind every detail, there's a detail, so you never see festo detail. So you never see festo detail. Only till the top get the hell out. Ass like a hell of one, it's system is spelling. 6 foot colleges and sell out. For a quick buck, it's a stick up and hellbound. Expedited like a patriot ass. Why they fucked up again? Y'all an idiot, rock. Idiot, not idiot, lead, who pity to beat the beat, shall inherit the earth. We see it's information warfare, technology, cyber attacks, quantum cryptology.
What?
Go by the South Sea, knowing like I've been. Ain't lied on the source screen, across sea. With hip-hop needed population control.
Hey, sheldronfrost was the ace in the hole.
Inflation is low. I still be at home in the basement, basically breaking the mold. They selling white blood cells on the back market. Fortune and DNA before the court of law. It's okay. I'm ready to beat, I got style. I'm ready to beat.
Hey, who was this? Move.
I'm ready to beat, I got style.
Okay.
I'm ready to beat, okay. I'm ready to beat, I got style. I'm ready to beat, I got style. I'm ready to beat, I got style. I'm ready to beat, yo, DJ Survey on the ones and twos, y'all. Yeah. Funky, yeah.
Silly motherfuckers thinking that they better than
Yeah, thank you. Make some motherfucking noise. Check this out, y'all. We the Hieroglyphics crew, man, all the way from Oakland, California.
Represent them.
In case y'all don't know, man, we've been doing this a long time, you know what I'm saying? It's like we seen it all or something, man. We seen the golden age. We seen the ice age. We seen the platinum age. We seen the information over saturation, misinformation age. But you know what, man? It's a pleasure to be on this stage tonight. Hieroglyphics remain. We go.
Man, I already know, cuz. They ain't listening to nothing.
silly motherfuckers thinking that they better than me.
They ain't listening to nothing.
I see people love the radicals,
Oh
relaxing
my
as they
God.
puff in the weed.
Who playing?
We
Who
can
playing?
create a world of people, new nature living under the beats. So now, ain't nobody gonna do you now, girl, better than me. Sick of silly motherfuckers thinking that they better than me. I see people of the round the groove, relaxing as they puff in the wind.
I may not have a
We
PhD
can create a world of
in
people,
any other
new
college
nature
degree,
living under the beats.
but I'm a master of life. What's up? And if there's one thing I know, it's go for what you do. Live by what is true to you till you're through. You got
Bro, what you just say to me, bro?
Now, I may not have a PhD or any other college degrees, but I'm a master of life. For sure. What's up? And if there's one thing I know, it's go for what you do.
What?
Live by what is true to you till you're through. You gotta break the fear. The inner time ain't nowhere near. Now it's to do what you're here for. 6 million ways to rhyme. Choose none I would have done differently if I knew what I know now. Mommy, watch me show how you learn me to be manly. Instilled in me what I used to make them stand me. My what you do. Live by what is true to you till you're through. What you do. Live by what is true to you till you're through. Baby, break the fear. The inner time ain't nowhere near. Now, do what you're here for. If there's one thing I know, it's go for what you do. Live by what is true to you till you're through. Baby, break the fear. The inner time ain't nowhere near.
What?
Now,
What?
do what you're
Now
here
if you
for.
see the money like Bosco, you see me, I'm Roscoe. Down the road go Picasso, I'm lethal when I train. He show how, know how, no style, but old style. I stick to trueness, the blue stick required, only design. That's the flames of insanity, the fire.
What?
For this justice, get a cup of this and drink it slow. Digest another message makes it more than just a simple flow. And even though you notice I'm bound to be misquoted and showed it from the inside, displayed upon the mic and get demoted for stage fright. With the whole world watching me, the stage of life, the background set full. The top of me, the hood took me underground. There's no one wonder why the rhymes I express digress and grab
Who is
the
these people?
imagination. Bring the best you have.
The False Man Radio?
Open rhymes,
The False Man 21?
the ropes and walk for they critics. Afraid to experiment. Why they never did it, I don't know, but I know flows just be optional. Beats just be popping, so fuck it, let life live. But give me my profits though. I'm the excited show. Dig up the hidden meaning. Embarrass you for cheating. Follow while I'm leading. I'm known for exceeding since childhood sports. I always ran the all-stars, believing in my par. Far above the medium, leaving them all awestruck. With more pull than tow truck, while you have no luck. Stuck in the quicksand, pedal to the metal, but in life you ain't no man.
Oh, no one.
The woman, they was in jeopardy. Every time a show comes to town with show MC, I see number ones get snatched up and taken out. Ended up in hotels, genitals and out. No doubt, anything, I see many things. Just don't know it all, or possess the ball. You find plenty things, never had an answer to the question. Mysteries on earth, better left off to the guessing.
If there's one thing I know, it's go for what you do. Live by what is true, to you till you're through. Baby, break the fear, the end of time ain't nowhere near. Now, do what you're here for. If there's one thing I know, it's go for what you do. Live by what is true, to you till you're through. Baby, break the fear, the end of time ain't nowhere near. Now, do what you're here for.
Hey. They was adorable. They still are adorable, but when they was babies, man, still do my thing out here. As far as just investing and anything that I can to just provide for these kids right here. You know, my Millie, she has special needs. She was born with autism and stuff like that, so I just do all I can to just provide from a distance. It look like now, because you know they now live many miles away, and I have to travel to go get them. But it just makes me think about us streamers and you know people like this who you know do this art. You know, our servers or waitresses. You know, what is a tip? What is support? What is a donation? You know, what is going on? You know. Who's your brother and your sister in this community? You know what I'm saying? If we can't love and respect each other, you know what I'm saying? If we can't talk through the hard stuff and, you know what I'm saying, just kind of, I mean, I ain't saying, you know, I know everybody got their own bills and whatever to just maintain, but, you know, when I already know emotions run high, especially when you're dealing with family and people that just get close to you, but it's just like, to me, people get to a point where they don't even care about each other. Like, you know, it's just all for themselves, just whatever they can do for them, for themselves. So, you know, don't forget the tip. Don't forget the donations. If you like this content, make sure you like, subscribe. You know, all this stuff is basically for them, for the family, so they can eat. You know, I try, you know, my little art, you know, my little channel, trying to build it up for them. You know what I'm saying? You always got somebody talking crazy and, you know, don't know what you sacrificed and had to give up to get to this point, you know. While your life is the way it is, you always got somebody just, you know, telling you what you should have done and, you know, and you can't run from being accountable. I'll tell you that right now. But, you know, people who just unfortunate stuff happens to them. You know, like the life be life, and you know, some stuff you can't. So you know, if you do see that bum, you know, and you got that dollar, you know, ain't nothing wrong with giving a bum $1 one time. You know, giving them something to eat. You know, a little bum. You know, you don't have to just be on your high horse and you know forget all the little people. You know, these little people still work in that kitchen. They have to fix your food in your restaurant. You know, you say please, you say thank you. Ain't nothing wrong with being a good person. At y'all kids, you tell your mama to answer that phone when daddy call. And y'all call y'all daddy sometime, you know. Call your daddy sometime. Call your mama sometime, you know. Call your family. Call your friends. You guys check in. You know, pay it for it. You know, I ain't asking for too much, but pay it for it. Love you guys. Oh yeah, KD, boy, if you don't start averaging 15 and 8 assists, boy, if you don't get that double team, triple team back on you, KD, and hit that open man, and if that open man missed, boy, I want to hear about you done slap somebody, boy. Boy, KD, boy, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, KD. You and them Thunder almost had it. Now look at the Thunder now. I'm sick of it. That was your team. But you know what? It still is your team, KD, man, because family's family. Hey, I love you guys, man. Y'all gonna catch me in the morning. I'm consistent. This is a late night video. Just had to say some stuff, get it off my chest, off my mind. I miss my babies. I can't be there. Trying to get a hold of y'all on this phone. I need y'all to answer for me. Still love y'all. I'm here. I'll see you guys. Right now it's 7:17 a.m. And I'm going to see you guys at 9:30 for this market. And I am going to take some profits on my positions. But I'll see you guys in the morning for the stream. You have a good morning. Good night. Happy New Year. This is last trading day of the year, excuse me. So, happy 2026. You know, hey, out with the old, in with the new. Everybody, let's get to it. Rise and shine. Grand Rising. Let's get to it. Alright. Love everybody. Thank y'all so much. Bye. I know it's morning.